Are we live? Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? I know. We are. Well, hey. Excelente. Whoa. Hello, hello, how's it going? Row PMD. Welcome back, thank you very much. We're going to be playing Rayman 3 Havoc Reignited for a couple of hours, and it's quite loud, so... Is that bad? Is that too loud? Probably not. Sounds alright. Should be fine. It's actually just too loud for me. I've turned it down on the stream. Let me know if the game is too loud or too loud above my voice. But I reckon. Sounds good. Wonderful. Alright, I'm just going to quickly shut the door. Then I will be back. Hello, hello, Chef Pig 340 in the house. Yeah, about 4 o'clock I'm going to start, 4 o'clock UK time, I'm going to start the hard mode. Try and win it. Didn't do so well when I tried before, but until then I'm going to try and speed through it, because apparently that is a mode you got to do as well. Can I just change skin? Can I be that? I don't know if that's going to work. Oh, you changed your name? Yes, I think I do remember you. Thanks for tuning back in. Hell yeah. It's going to be nice having someone to rage with you. You're playing Silk Song. You know what? Fair enough. Yeah, that is not an easy game. Clog. Clog. Welcome, Clog Champs. This is a full game or a demo. I mean, it's the full game that Mark has made. It's only the Fairy Glade, but as far as I know, he's not making any more. Like, this was his goal, and he's done. This is canon to the CCU. Everything's canon to the CCU. We're never restarting the CCU. What am I doing? I want to change the keybinds. You got your Fortnite on, you got your Tinsy back bling on the Rayman skin. Hello Glowbox 98. Oh look, Mega Motion. Have a nice stream. Thanks, Unheard. Oh hell, hang on, hell yeah. Nice to see you here. Rayman Alive was nuts. It was so cool. That's an incredible achievement this year. I mean, every year that you've done it. By the way, once he puts out the project files, I'm going to have fun. Yeah, me too. I'm not a massive fan of Unreal Engine, but I feel like what he's made is probably going to be relatively easy to mod or play around with and add to, so I might make my own disco trip levels, maybe. Anyway, right, I'm going to quickly just change the key bindings because I do not like the lock on. Basically, I want it to be the same as the HD version on the Xbox, which it is. There we go. Whoa, lots of comments. Look at my exclusive emote, everyone. You could get this too by becoming a channel member. Whoa! Mega Motion has a point. If you become a clogger today, you get special channel emotes, and the more cloggers we have, the more emotes we have. So it's a win-win for everybody. That's my advertising voice. It's over. You're excited for Origins too? Yeah, there were so many cool projects there. This stream is going to be madder. Not if I want to stay monetized, it's not. Most of my streams have been demonetized now because of various franchise music being in the background that's apparently copyrighted. Yeah, you also get member early videos. You do. Member early access to videos is a good thing that I won't do for every video if it's news, because I want to get out there quick, but I'll do it for lots of it. Rayman Raving Rabbids reborrowed when? Don't know, but it looks good. People will slowly put together the whole game. I think so, yeah. There's a hell of a lot of assets in the Fairy Glade that show up again, like any grass and stuff, any stones. A couple of hoodlums in this. Wouldn't be too hard to add. Like, there's a lot of gameplay mechanics later on that might be a pain to make, but for the most part I think this is really well optimized for the future, I guess. Cookben's going kid-friendly for monetization. I'm not going kid-friendly for fucking monetization, thank you. The coal enthusiast. I'm going copyright-free for monetization, thank you very much. Alright, I'm going to just jump in to... Time is money and you're out of both. That feels appropriate. Actually, the more members he has, the less advertisers he needs. This is true. This is true. The more members I have, the fewer adverts pop up. Simple. This mode makes me. Makes you what? Makes me pre. Anyway, so I'm not sure what... I didn't actually read this. I know this is the time trial mode. Your laptop can barely run Reignited. Yeah, I mean, this is Unreal Engine 5, I think. Even I've got it on medium settings, which isn't... My computer can normally run stuff on Ultra. And, like, this and Redreamed I've had to put down simply because... I don't know. Unreal Engine 5 is a bit heavy. I'm going to skip the cutscene, because... time is money and I'm running out of time. Whoa, okay. That goes down quick. Jesus, I was thinking... So presumably when it hits 0, I'm done for. You know what? That was a silly mistake on my part. Okay. Whoa! What up, Harper? Your name's cut off. Harper Onion? I'm really... Your name's cut off so I can't see it properly, but... What up? That's amazing. You missed the flying with Murphy section in the intro. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like that games from that era had like one gameplay mechanic they start the game off with and it's never seen again. 27 viewers, that's Beluga. I barely know her. Yeah, 27 people already. 343 on a Monday. Damn, maybe weekend streams are not the way to go. Rage run, any percent. 0%. Right, so the problem is you lose 20 per second. So is it actually... The only way to do this is to chain points and get combos, because otherwise you're just not getting the points. You're not getting enough time. So... Oh yeah, also super thanks for the $5. I just realised I read out your comment and your name and stuff, but yeah, obviously incredible, thank you for the money. There we go. Now we're talking. Do I get the red ones? Yes, because you can chain them, right? You have to go in like 16 mins. No! You got to make good use of those emotes that you get for becoming a member of the channel. Become a clog champ today. I feel like I've sold out. But you know what I've not sold out of? Clogger memberships. Oh shit. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Whew. This is tough. I was thinking the speedrun mode would be alright because, like, it's a speedrun. I know the game like the back of my hand, but I did not realise you would lose points at this speed. I mean, I didn't anticipate that little getting stuck there. How the hell am I supposed... God damn. God damn. I don't know what mode's going to be harder. I've tackled a little bit of the hard mode before. And now I've rebound the buttons on the controller, and I'm more used to it. I feel like I could manage it. This is going to be nuts. That's rough, buddy. Yeah. Timer depletes so fast, it really does. And this is harder than the hard mode. I did a perfect Murphy laugh. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm patient enough for this. I'm going to give it another go, but the point of this stream is the hard mode. So, allegedly. Again, I feel like, although I haven't actually gotten further with it so far, I feel like I might get further with that. The clip function should be somewhere. If you want to clip me, you can clip me. Just, you know, not in person because that hurts. Clipped my scrotum with the belt the other day. Don't do that. You didn't need to know that either. But I told you anyway. Right, we're getting somewhere now. Absolute Havoc is absolutely disgusting. Well, we're getting there soon. Well, probably not soon if this mode gets any worse. Fucking hell. I'm actually surprised. I thought that speedrunning would be the mode I can do. But alas, alack, it is not. Do I risk it? I don't see how I'm supposed to get Glowbox because... Dude, did I have to be bang on? Oh, come on. That zipper thing is why I wear undies nowadays. Yeah. I mean, nowadays just raises an eyebrow, to be honest with you. I'm laughing as if I wear underwear. What? Who said that? Rayman 3 Re-Advanced looks peak. Yeah. I had no idea it was going to look that good. I mean, I don't mean like I had low expectations from the folks behind it, but damn. I was going to play Rayman 3 Game Boy Advance at some point soon, but I'm just going to wait and play that one. Way. Man. You can't do it if you don't get this dude. And I don't think you can do it if you don't get the other one. I'm just going to skip those red ones because I think they're a waste of time. You get quite a lot of points. Oh, god damn it. You get a lot of points, but I don't think it's worth it. Likewise, I'm not sure the blue dude's worth it, so we're just going to run ahead and miss the gems. Oh yeah, this is nuts. This is actually insane. I have no idea how I'm supposed to do that. Okay. Okay, so the conclusion I've come to here is that I'm not going to do this mode ever for the rest of my life. I'm never going to manage it. I did also try and look at the distance outside the Fairy Council as a kid. Oh man, hell yeah. I used to love trying to break the game and explore where I didn't think they wanted me to explore, but when I got out there I would be expecting like the most amazing, crazy stuff. The maker didn't playtest it and it's not possible. He definitely did. Okay. 24 people in the stream, that is absolutely cloggers. Right. I like how everything's red in this as well. I have tried just escaping. Oh my god, I forgot you don't have any of the fucking... You don't have the fists in this. I forgot you don't have fists. I mean, you don't have the... Oh, good god. Hey! Doing better than I thought I would. Fuck. Okay. You know what? I think that was an improvement. Nah, the original Rayman 3 had nothing like this. It had mini games you could unlock, but they weren't the best things in the whole wide world. But this sort of... Alright. We don't talk about this. This sort of mode is brand new in this. I'm amazed that... I mean, this feels like a full game. Obviously, it's only the Fairy Council, but the way it's been produced makes it feel like a full, complete experience with... Whoop. Yeah, like a full, complete experience. Mini-games. Well, not mini-games. Other modes, you know. Something to do after you've finished... God damn it! I'm a madman for attempting this. Yeah, well, it's quite fun. How's it hanging, wiener dog? There's also a secret custom level by the dev, but I don't know how you unlock it. Oh, this dude! Marked by Unreal. I hope he joins this stream at some point, because I just want to say thank you to him. Like, with my voice rather than a Discord message, which is how I've been doing it so far. Way. Okay. Making good progress. Right that way. Jump up here. Like that. This is absolute havoc. Now, I'm stressed about one very specific thing, which is I don't think there's going to be checkpoints. Oh my god, it's actually just never ending. It's like non-stop. There are bad guys wherever you go. So if you don't stop... If you... Oh, no. God damn it. I'm not looking at the chat at all. This is... I mean, no one may have said anything, I don't know. But normally I get distracted so much. Secret level is also super difficult. It's not impossible. Yeah, this is from Software's Rayman 3. Absolutely. Jesus, I'm going to start saying naughty words in a minute. No one wants that. I mean, you know, not PewDiePie naughty words. Just like the F word and the S word, and maybe the C word. Like chocolate or whatever it is. Once you get the thingy from Glowbox, I feel like it might get easier. So my concern is the enemies are going to get even worse as the game progresses, because you don't have the fucking... Because now, yeah. Well, look at that. You got further than... I got further than you did. Hell yeah. Congratulations, me. Naughty Ben Arc. Oh, naughty. What will be the first naughty word of the day? We'll see. Jesus Christ. Hello, Harper Onion again. Thank you so much for the super chat. Again. Wow. I mean, hell yeah. This seems like a simple way to add new content without having to create a brand new level. Exactly. Right? He's done loads of hard work creating the level and making it feel like Rayman 3. But he's also one dude, so how the hell is he going to make... How the hell is he going to make 2 years of work last more than however long it takes to play the Fairy Glade? Add in modes that add longevity. It's why stuff like achievements exist in games, and like speedrun trophies in Origins, for example, because like it just adds a reason to go back and play more game to the game without making more game. So fair play to him. I would do this too if I was making a game. You're sat on the toilet at work for this. Whoosh. Hell yeah. He's a legend, yeah. Whoa, this is insane. You look like the actor of Alan Wake when he was younger. What's he called? I'm looking this up. Because I look like someone else. I look like that dude from Death Stranding, apparently.
Knowing what a scaredy cat he is, he's probably hiding someplace.
It's the eyes.
By the way, I forgot to mention that
It's the... Sorry, this is definitely a sidetrack. I do... Like, I don't look like him, but we've got the same eyes. And I got the same eyes as that dude from Death Stranding as well, and that's why I somehow... I don't know, there's some dude that played... I can't remember who he played in some movie that looked like me as well, but he didn't look like me, just had the same eyes. Why don't I skip this cutscene? Because I was looking myself up on Google. In 2 more years, we'll have a whole game plus a few new stuff from him. Honestly, I don't know what he's up to, but after this, I have no doubt he could make a very successful indie game entirely on his own in record time, and it would be astounding. And I am here for it, every second of it. Murphy's getting annoying. The Cork Ben movie starring Jack Black as Cork Ben. Do you know what? I'd take it. That'd be hilarious. Do you get health from points in this mode? Because that would be really good. You know, you approach this dude and you get some points. Fuck's sake. You should play Rayman in live action. I wish I could. Unfortunately, my toilet time can't last forever, hoping this stream is still on when I'm at the gym. This stream's going to end just before 6, because my partner's getting home from work around just before 6, and we have plans for the evening. So it's not going to be a super long one, but I might try and do a longer one on Wednesday. Norman Reedus. No, not him. I don't know who the guy is. I've never played Death Stranding, but people were sending gifs of him on the Discord. He's got an idea for an original game. That is good. That's good. I'll play whatever it is. First we Cork, then we Ben. Hell yeah. Wow. Do you know what? I should not have survived any of that. How the hell did I get... I just took loads of damage. You were the guy to send the GIF. Exactly. Hell yeah. Whee! Okay, let's not. Have a good one, Wii Sport King. Have a good rest of your shift. Oh, god damn it. Who's the character called that you sent the GIF of that I look like? Or the actor, I forgot what his name is. We got the same eyes. Definitely. Righty-ho. So this is bonkers. What I'm really concerned... Oh, for fuck's sake, it's got the bloody stupid falling rubble. Yeah, he won't continue on this game. He'll make a new game. This game's going open source in a few months, I think, he said. So that everyone else can finish it off if they want to, or mod it, or make their own custom levels with basically the Rayman 3 framework in Unreal Engine, which is an absurd thing to have pulled off, and mad respect for him. For God fucking damn it. Your Wi-Fi's tripping. My Wi-Fi's going to be tripping in a second, because I'm going to kick the fucking router. You really do have cool and distinct eyes. It's why I spent time colouring around your eyes and your icon. Stop it, you're going to make me blush. Oh. Also, yeah, big up Mega Motion CD. Made the icon. It's so cool and I love it. And I'm going to use it in everything now. So thank you. And thank you for making my eyes beautiful. I stare down the camera at the end of every stream because of my eyes. Hello, Cookben. Are you winning? I don't think it's possible to win. Hey Ben, why didn't you include me in Rayman Alive? I didn't make Rayman Alive. And if it's because of the Rayman Alive advert that I made, I put everyone in that sent me DMs to be in it. So if I missed yours, I'm incredibly sorry, but I don't remember receiving anything to put in it. Genuinely, if... God damn it. Genuinely, if you did send me a DM to be in it, I'm very sorry. I did mean to include everyone. People on Discord thought the icon was AI. Fuck them. It's a great icon. Did I avoid every hit then? I did. Oh, never mind. I'm going to try this alongside the stream. You have no experience with 3D Rayman games. Well, good luck. Good luck. Are they coming back? What is that? The hell was that snail? Okay, come on. Jump. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, so my concern, like I've said, or like tried to say a couple of times and then got distracted, is that I'm going to get the hands and I'm going to get a little bit further after like hours of trying to complete this, and then I'm going to die. And then I'm going to come back here and be stuck again for hours. Spark said I'm the one behind it. Well, no, I had very little involvement in Rayman Alive. I made my, like I say, I made my advert for Rayman Alive. But other than that, the only way I was involved was my marathon video being in it briefly, and I was a friend of the show. So if something of yours wasn't included, I'm afraid that was not up to me. Is the icon AI or did you draw it? No, Mega Motion drew it, and it's incredible, and no AI was used at all. Neil Varner is the guy from Death Stranding. You're always beautiful, Ben. Why, thank you. Fuck AI, not Al. Can you wait for Mr. Sakurai Presents Rayman? It's still in development. Use middle stairs. So you don't start with full health. Is this the conclusion we're coming to here? Because this explains everything. I'm not using the middle stairs. There's baddies on it. You see? Fuck Weird Al. Weird Al Wankovic. Man, I'm just failing. You got to dip. Bye, 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 bye. Alright, NSYNC. Jeez. Have a good rest of your day. Have a good pasta bake. Or not. I don't know what you're going to eat. It's not up to me what you do with your life. I'm losing health. You fucking lose health by collecting health. Who told me to collect health? This is why I keep randomly losing health out of nowhere, because you lose it by collecting it. Unbelievable. Right, okay, now I understand. To avoid them, I'm actually probably going to be okay now. Wrong calendar event.
This manual looks like a blast, but there's bound to be one or two.
Well, I'm glad you're staying. God damn it. No, I'm... Okay. Ah, that's rude. Whatever was rude, I apologise. You got 45 whole minutes. And I got 5 whole donuts downstairs, but I'm up here playing this instead of eating the donuts. What am I doing with my life? Alright, here we go. Oh, come on. That's not fair. Mega Motion drew the icon and is definitely not AI, and we will repeat this. Sainsbury's jam-filled donuts. The red lums are rude. The red lums... They're more like hoodlums. I don't think it was Andre all along. I think they were primed and ready to be a bit twatty. That's the opinion I'm of. Come on. There we go. So you just can't gain health in this level now, I suppose. Because if the red lums take away health, then you're basically twatted. Mega Motion sent me 4 different versions of the icon. Trust me, it's not AI. If Rayman was in Smash, what's your idea for its classic mode? Route. I don't know, to be honest. I do not play Smash very often, so I'm not actually even sure technically what that means. Evil blue butterflies, indeed. You can download this from Marked by Unreal's YouTube page. In the description of his videos about this, there's a download link. I've not found the huge secret level yet, and I'm thinking maybe that's a better idea than this rage-inducing mode.
What a scaredy cat he is. He's probably hiding someplace.
It's not going to be easy to get your hands on him.
Oh no, we got an AI fight in the chat. Well, luckily, no one's used AI on this channel, apart from YouTube, unfortunately, writing AI descriptions of the video or summaries for people when they want to click on it. But that one is unavoidable, and a big reason why a lot of people don't like YouTube. It's antagonised a lot of folks. Fuck's sake! At least you're not part of it this time. Wait, this is well and true. I have to ask, is this the entirety of the Fairy Glade? She reignite my Havoc till I'm hard mode. Alright. How do you ban someone from the chat? Please don't, if you're a mod. I was joking. This is fucking hell. Didn't Rayman's hands turn the lums into hoodlums? Maybe. Maybe they did. I still think all of Rayman 3 took place in Rayman's head, and it was his subconscious making him realise he was actually a troublemaker. Somewhat of a hoodlum himself, perchance. But also he was depressed because he reckoned Rayman 2 was his fault or something like that. I can't remember what I said. I came up with a whole reason. Like a whole, you know, film bro analysis of Rayman 3. And no one watched it. Hey guys, Marked as Unreal. Hell yeah. This is so good. I mean, obviously it's awful, and I'm terrified of getting any further, but this is awesome. Thanks for making such a horrible mode. Managed to get the second segment in this difficulty and gave up. Yeah, so this is my concern, right? Is that I get to the second section and I die and it brings me back here, because I am obviously at that point gonna have to accept that I might never ever manage it. We're getting some. I think my current strategy of not even trying to fight them seems to be the best I've got. But I'm not sure if that's going to persist. I'm going to survive by doing this. Ah, ooh. We're still here. We're still in. Oh, goddamn. Hey. Oh. There's a guide on YouTube on how to beat this part. I might have to watch that, honestly.
How's it hanging, wiener dog?
You can tell me whether there are checkpoints or not. Nah, don't tell me, actually. No one tell me if there are checkpoints. If I ever get there, I think it'd be really, really funny if there's not. You gave up on this after getting through the tunnel there. Yeah, well, this is it. I want to play as the skin, so I'm going to have to do it. Instead of finishing the time trial mode, and even getting the par score, I'm going for the hardest skin first, so that I can complete the others with the best skin. Wow. Yep, that was my bad. God damn it. If Rayman 3 is a dream, is Rayman Roving Rabbids also a dream or a waking nightmare? Waking nightmare. Metal Gear Solid 5 stream. If I ever do stream Metal Gear Solid, it'll be the first one, probably. Or Ground Zeroes, because then I can at least, if I don't like it, it can be over in 20 minutes and we're good. Raving Rabbids is the Wallace and Gromit movie. Oh, I wish it was. Yeah, I will shout if I want the guide. It's incredibly tempting right now, but I feel like every now and then I get a little bit further, which is a good sign. Like this. There we go. I think this is the furthest I've got so far. No, no! How long did it take the first person to do it? I don't know. A couple of days, I think. Wouldn't it be good to pick up the health, or do you get stun locked anyway? If you pick up the health, it damages you. It is anti-health. A Metal Gear Solid sounds like a right clogger. There we go. I'm gonna change the name of the absolute clogger tier on the channel memberships to the Metal Gear Solid. Oh god, the Metal Gear Solid. I sound like my dad, who says the Assassin's Creed, which you know, obviously is quite funny. He says the Spider-Man as well, so he's one of them. Alright, here we're getting somewhere. Twice in a row we've gotten this far now. I think we may be making some good progress. God damn it. No! No! Oh, god damn it. First person to beat this game 3 days after the game's release. That's pretty crazy. Like, that's a while for a mode, so that's taken a while. Welcome to Clogger. What up, Adam Gamer? The Raymans. It is the Assassin's Creed and the Spider-Man. Well, that's what he says. Absolute prolapse. Yeah.
It's all in here. If you read the story, you'll find your way out. This manual looks like a blast, but there's bound to be one or two useful things in it. It says here that you
Recommend turning off classic camera angles. Okay. Let's do that then. Oh, cool. So just completely in control of the camera. I will try this. See, normally if a game makes me fail this many times, I will just turn the difficulty down. But alas, the whole point of this one is to be difficult. Which, hey, look, I appreciate it. It's so cool playing Rayman 3 in a different way than I'm used to over the last, God, 20 years, something like that. Oh, I jinxed it. You can just run close to the left walls from the beginning to the mushroom without getting hit. Ooh, okay. Try that. The Assassin's Creed and the Spider-Man. What is this? Shit magic sets? Hey, don't talk about the Assassin's Creed set like that. Doctor Who one's the one that's not very good. And I wasted way too much money on... Oh, hello. Me gusta. Whoops. Well, you know, if I was doing it with any form of skill, I wouldn't have taken damage then. So fair enough, that is a good trick, thank you. Maybe we stand a chance at winning, he says, hopefully. Knowing he doesn't. Doctor Who was great. Was it? I could not understand any of the cards. Yeah, did you beat the mode yourself? Marked as unreal. Dad left his phone on top of the car and it flung off and hit my head during a drive and got lost. He then used my mum's phone and smashed it by accident. What is up with your family? Thoughts on the concept of concept art Yubi's posting on socials? Really cool concept art. 5 weeks of doing it. Legends, Origins, 3, 2, 1. I reckon the following weekend they're going to do an announcement of like his concept art of something hidden or something new. I hope. They did say and more, so I'm hopeful. Like Rayman 2 on NSO, that's my guess. Ubisoft like it, or hasn't still not made the most amazing IPs. Yeah. Ubisoft don't know what they're doing. Oh, it was bad for beginners. So the Doctor Who Magic set was not the best set for me to buy as my first set then. This is what we're saying here. First try took you 6 hours to beat the whole thing, but your second run only took 1 hour and 20. And you released this to the general public. Good lord. Whoops. World record for beating this whole mode is currently 9 minutes. What? Oh dear. Well, that was my fault. I wasn't paying enough attention. 9 minutes to beat this. I don't think I can get through the Fairy Glade in 9 minutes anyway. Alright. You know what? At some point soon I'm going to replay Rayman 3 in its entirety, and it's going to suck because it won't look like this. It's going to be really depressing, and I'm just going to come back to this again and again. Although it's going to be easier, so maybe it won't be so bad. Oh. I have a strong feeling I'm going to beat the world record today. I have a terrible feeling that I'm not. What if they are just faking, sneaking new concept art? Message retracted. Yeah, fair enough. I think that may have been missing a couple of words. Kingdom Hearts. Never heard of it. Alright, here we go. Don't know why I stopped there. I was hoping to jump over it. Notable speedrun streamer Corkpen. Maybe. Maybe that's my calling in life. Alan's Variety Corner. Oh, yeah, there is. Wait. There we go. This is a nice little cheaty escape. I can't believe how few hits you could take in this. And their health doesn't even give you health. It's bonkers. I seem to have gotten... Oh, God. Okay. The 9-minute runs on YouTube. Gonna have to watch that at some point. For sure.
This manual looks like a bust, but there's bound to be one or two useful things in it. It says here that you hit the jump button in order to... Wow.
I don't know. I feel like, and I can't believe I'm saying this, I think the time trial one might actually be a bit harder. I'm saying this obviously having utterly failed miserably to get anywhere in this mode, but I'm just thinking about later sections in the Fairy Glade. I reckon that's going to be unbelievable later on, because there are some areas where there aren't any gems, or like when you're climbing up that middle bit and you've got to break the plastic pigs, not the plastic pigs, what are they called? The piggy banks. You don't get many points in there, so you've got to build the points up first just to get past that bit. Oh, Dude, I'm doing it. Hello. Hello. I'm getting somewhere now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What? No! What? Oh! My heart rate's going nuts. Oh, that was so good. I got so close. Oh my god. Oh, thank you. Ow. Thank you. That was so close. New personal best. Yeah, that's furthest I've got by a long way. I like that there's no enemies there. I can pause for us. No, you can't pause because you're gonna get squashed by the falling things, aren't you? This is madder. To jump right directly to the ground, of course. For the time trials, figuring out the run is actually the really hard part. Once you have the run, executing it's not that bad. Yeah, that's true. Working out which gems are worth going to get, which gems are better just to avoid and stuff like that is probably way harder. Way harder? Yeah, way harder than actually executing it. I thought I'd be okay at this because I was always pretty good at the combat in Rayman 3, but I did of course forget that a good chunk of this level is going to not have the main combat mechanics, so you basically just have to dodge, which I'm doing okay at. We're getting somewhere. Like the time trial one, I feel like this one has a specific route you got to take. So, working that out is going to be important. Man, I love Murphy. Obviously, you know, at this point, his face upsets me and makes me angry. But he's also great. Alrighty. Getting somewhere. Whoa! Hello. I've only got one hit left. Oh, almost. Almost. Oh, God, I'm so nervous that there's not going to be checkpoints. If there are no checkpoints, I'm accepting the fact that this is not possible for me. Some people, absolutely, I'm sure they've done it. We know they've done it. I have to just accept that some things in life, not everyone is capable of. This is one of mine. And that's okay. Probably would have thrown your controller by now. Yeah, I would too, except my controller is right next to... is plugged into my computer, right next to my Wi-Fi adapter. So if I do that, the stream's going to end. If I tug the controller too much. I did not upgrade my PC, I just lowered the graphics settings a bit. And it worked perfectly. Yeah, I think in the video I still had it on super high settings. Well, I can't remember what I even did. I didn't change everything, just a couple of things, and it works way better. I also think, for some reason, the stream is a higher frame rate than the recording. I don't know why, I need to work that one out. But yeah, this is running smooth as anything. Well, as smooth as this nightmarish experience can go. Oop. That was a bad move. Holy jeez, this is wild. It is. But it's the good kind of wild. This was such a good inclusion. Same with the... Whoops. With the speedrunning mode. Because, like we were saying earlier, a lot of games will come out and you finish the game. And let's say, however long. Let's say half an hour to beat the Fairy Glade. And that could be it. Maybe you replay it. Maybe you collect everything you can. But suddenly now there's a whole mode that's going to take hours and hours and hours to complete. That's suddenly a much, much longer experience. and, like I say, a very, very good move. Albeit anger-inducing and infuriating and everything, but fun nonetheless. I say this now, by the end of the stream, I might be putting a curse on anyone who's ever had any involvement in anything to do with Rayman 3. Oh, damn it. I don't know if I can salvage this. No. Oh. You'd love to see me genuinely rage. Wait till we get to the next section and I inevitably find out that there are no checkpoints and I'll scream.
This manual looks like a blast. There's bound to be one or two useful things.
The game looks so damn good. So good, damn. It does. I said this on the video and I'm going to say it again. This is... You know how normally remasters or remakes, people are always like, oh, that's exactly how I remember the game looking. This isn't. I distinctly remember the game never looking this good. So this is one of those few instances where it looks so much better. The same goes for Rayman 2 Redreamed as well. Both experiences, both games gave me the same feeling I got like when I first experienced each game. So to an extent, obviously they look kind of how my memory remembers it, you know, like it magical and losing yourself in that world, but no, this looks better than I could ever have remembered or imagined Rayman 3. Thing is, as well, it's going for, I'm not going to say realism, because obviously it's still so cartoony, but so much more realistic lighting and a lot more stuff, you know, better reflections, a lot more environmental detail, but it never loses that Rayman weirdness. Like, it's still very clearly a bonkers fantasy world, which a lot of remakes, not necessarily Rayman remakes, but just remakes in general, will lose the charm and the magic. This doesn't. Thanks. You're welcome. Well, thank you for making it. It takes a lot to get Ben to genuinely rage, but I've heard him talk about Orphan 55, so it's possible. Man, every week I'll rage about Chibnall. Pretty sure I lost it once when one of our flatmates said they didn't like David Mitchell. That would certainly do it. Come on, come on, come on. Ooh, that was a stroke of luck. Oh, yeah, come on. Alright, I think we've got 2 hits left as well. I think I can take a hit and I'll be alright. Case in point. The real damage was the hoodlums I touched along the way. No, hang on. That's... I'm not going to say that. Okay, what do I do here? Oh, come Okay, well that one's entirely my fault. Isn't 3 days to beat this even pretty long considering it's solely the Fairy Glade? Oh yeah. 3 days to beat this is long, considering this is the Fairy Glade. So this mode must be crazy. You know what some people are like. Yes, that was unlucky. Yeah, I definitely remember. He said he didn't like... We were talking about Peep Show. We were watching Peep Show, and he said he didn't like David Mitchell, and I distinctly remember that really pissing me off. A lot of remakes look like they just put the original assets into Unreal Engine 5. Yeah, they do. I mean, a lot of remakes absolutely are just that. Whereas this is significantly nicer. Well, this adds as well. Like, this adds so much detail. Whoops. Something like the Crash remake looks really good, but it also fundamentally looks exactly how we all remembered it. Nothing's new. Doesn't have that pizzazz that this has. Not necessarily a bad thing, I mean, it's fine. I like the Crash Insane trilogy as much as the next guy. But I'm not going to look back on it and go, wow, that really was a massive graphical enhancement, other than just, oh yeah, this looks however many years newer. Bro is screwed. I am screwed. I'll have to go to Screwfix. Actually, I got to get some WD-40. Bedroom window won't close. It's fucking freezing every night. It's really loud as well. They've got roadworks outside. Basically just not sleeping for that reason. Whoopsie daisy. Hey, I'm not a fan of these bloody hoodlums. The one-hit ones that shoot their little punchy things. I forgot what they're called. The red ones. I've never been a fan of them. They upset me. But I keep forgetting that they're there, and then I get taken out. All right. How on earth? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Oh, for God's sake. Can't you pick up the red lums in the first area? No. They give you damage, unfortunately, instead of health. Slapdash, yeah, they're the ones. I ranked them pretty low on my hoodlum's hotness meter. It's a one-trick pony, you know. Do not look at the 9-minute world record, or you will want to stop trying. I don't want to stop trying. I'm going to stop trying at 5:45. Whoa. Hey, survived that some. Ah, never mind. Have you tried not dying? Oh, thanks for that. That is a good tip. I'll try that now. Looks like you have to fly to the second trampoline. Yeah. Problem is, when you get on the second trampoline, you jump up into the bad guys. So you're kind of stuck either way. So I think I have to. I think I've got to hit some of the baddies, not the baddies, like the ones on the edge, and then walk along the log. That's my guesstimation. A lot of people in the chat.
This manual looks like a bust, but there's bound to be one or two useful things in it. It says here, hit the jump button in order to jump. Wow.
Can't believe it's Monday. It's been about 3 minutes since it was Friday. Very short weekend. Shit. Woof. Oh, hi, Mark. You're everywhere where there is Rayman. Just the way it should be. Absolutely. Where there is Rayman fans. This is the basis of all human contact, I would think. Alright. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Whoops. We're good, we're good, we're good. Glide along here. Right. Oh, you can't hit them. Okay, I'm just going to hope for the best. Woohoo! Oh, shit. That was not a normal sounding woohoo either. That just came out of my mouth and sounded really stupid. Oh, come on. What? You still have to hit glow box. Shit. No. No, no, no. Surely this isn't fair. Am I taking damage? Whee! Okay. What are we doing? Okay. We got somewhere. We got somewhere. You're excited for the new Rayman that's in development at Ubisoft. I've lost interest in the main Ubisoft games. You're excited for Prince of Persia and Rayman. Prince of Persia looks good. So does Rayman. But obviously, I'm going to say that, even though we've not seen anything. Nice skip. Is that intended? Was that what you're supposed to do? Or is this just my own sneaky way of doing it? Raymanuals. Yeah. Best advice I've seen, works 100%. Keep your health above 0 while bringing the enemy health below 0. Can't possibly fail. Yes, that's a good idea. I'll try that. The floor is lava. That's, unfortunately, I was expecting that. I'll be honest. I did think that area would be a little bit... It would be easy to avoid every enemy on land to just run around there. So either the floor was going to be flooded with bad guys, or it was going to be lava. Which is fine. I expected it. Damn it. Has he cried yet? Oh yeah, but long before the stream, just a couple hours ago. Happens every day. Hope the new Rayman is an always online service battle royale extraction shooter with NFTs. Alright. Can someone kick him? I'm fully expecting it to be riddled with microtransactions. Like, they've had costumes in Rayman Origins and Legends for a long time. I am sure those are not just going to be unlockable now. Or they're going to bring back the daily challenges from Legends. The new Rayman's going to have daily and weekly challenges that get you a currency that you can buy the costumes with. Oh, for God's sake. It bloody is, isn't it? If anyone in Ubisoft is watching, can you not do that? And I know one of you might be. I know you know my channel. I know you've seen it. You replied to me on Twitter in a way that told me you knew about the channel. So if you're watching, Mr. Rayman developer, can you not do exactly what I just said that I thought you might be doing? God damn it. Trying reverse psychology on Ubisoft is a good idea, actually. I'll come and kick you. I'll get in the car right now. Far Cry 6 had a lot of different currencies. That is true. I'm not expecting Rayman to be any different, unfortunately. Well, if it's anything like Assassin's Creed Shadows, while I have absolutely nothing but disdain for that game, I'll give them one thing. There were so many costumes and so many pieces of gear that you can just unlock in the game, and none of them had any impact on anything in a meaningful way whatsoever, that actually I just didn't mind the fact that anything was trapped behind microtransactions. So if Rayman's like that, if that makes Ubisoft commit to making a Rayman game, if that's what makes it exist, I'll take it. For the sole reason that it's better than not having a Rayman game. Hello, I'm Mr. Ubisoft, can confirm microtransactions. Thanks, Mr. Ubisoft. Now, can you send me an early review code? Been trying to contact you for weeks. What you like in Rayman 3 Havoc Reignited is the way that Murphy's voice acting is placed way better in the scene. Heard him say, yes, it is. It makes more sense. It actually does make more sense in this. My personal favourite moment of this entire experience was obviously him laughing, going, ha, yeah, right, after seeing Rayman 4. That made me feel a lot of different emotions all at once. It was upsetting, it was hilarious. I mean, that was kind of it, really. But, you know, those are the two main emotions that males feel, if you ask the internet, so that's fine. Ooh. I don't think you get the, second of invulnerability in this, either. You know, when you get hit in most games, you can't get hit immediately afterwards. I'm pretty sure that's not the case here. Which I get it. It's quite funny. Just wish it wasn't the case, because this would be easier then. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Getting somewhere now. Why does Glowbox have to go the wrong way round? I wanted to avoid the bad guys. Oh, gosh dang it. Bacon skins aren't so bad, they said, and now here we are. Damn, no damage boosting. Unfortunately, this is hard. This is harder than Jak 2.
Don't be so touchy. Here, check out what I found. The manual. It's all in here. If you read the story, you'll find your way out. Once upon a time, there were lumps, harmony, love.
Where did the haha yeah right line come from? Obviously that's an incredible addition, and I love that that line existed for you to use, but where was it originally? Because you must have used it from an already existing clip, right? There's no way you got Billy West to do it. And it sounds exactly like him. Was it from just earlier in the level? Seems like I can consistently get a bit further each time. If that was compiled from other lines and it sounds that smooth as a proper sentence, that is astounding. I mean, I'm saying that as if this entire game isn't astounding. Oh, you bloody hell. Come on. The audio design is so good in this. Oh yeah, to be fair, he could well have said that in Futurama. There's a lot of voices that Billy West does in Futurama that do sound kind of like Murphy. Oh, I missed him say that. Oh, damn. That's so cool that you got them. You basically got the perfect joke for a Rayman 4 thing. And it was luckily the perfect lines were already there in a character that was only in one level of the game. That's good. It's good. It's an incredibly good situation, but phenomenal sound design to make that to actually pull it off. Oh. Do you beat an enemy? Do you get health back? Well, I wouldn't know, because I didn't manage it. Luckily there are no cars here. What does that mean?
How's it hanging, wiener dog? This manual looks like a bust, but there's bound to be one or two useful things in it.
Make a chopper of your hair. Quickly get in the car. Do you know what would make this easier? Literally anything, which is why I assume there's nothing in this to make it much easier. It's funny how things work. Billy West voiced Rayman in the animated series with a thick accent. Very similar accent to this. He does that little song at the end where he apologises, like, I'll take you to dinner, or something like that. It's like the final scene of the Rayman show, and that kind of sums it all up. Because the final scene of the Rayman show is him promising that he'll see someone again. And do you know what happened? It's been 12 years and we haven't seen him. There's VR for this. Is there VR for this? There's not VR for this. Sorry about the sorrow. How about dinner tomorrow? Kind of sounds like that, except not like anything like I just sounded. Woof. Oh god. The show was really something. Was it? Actually it was. A little bit low. Just before the enemy vanishes, try and kill it. Yeah. Well, these guys take multiple hits, so I'm not fussed about them. Just the ones that shoot their little, whatever they're called, the slapdash. I'm concerned if the man who made this took 6 hours to beat it. I think giving myself just under 2 hours was probably not the cleverest idea. But we're gonna try. Although I have already... Yeah, there we go. Maybe I will start screaming. 6 hours, how was this even tested in development? Apparently it was completed. In a minute. Maybe in 20 minutes. When we hit the hour, I might go back to the time trial and just see if I even have a chance. You were the only one who tested it, so it's riddled with skips. Yeah. I'm not surprised. There's got to be no, like, legitimate way to do this. This is just bonkers. I'm interested to know, because that little skip I do when you're on the little bouncy pads with the horrible little spiky things. I'm interested to know what you're supposed to do there. Because what I do, apparently, is a skip. I'm not... I if I'm fed up with this mode, there's always a secret level if I prefer something more chill. I'm not fed up with this mode. Despite what I'm saying, I'm having a ton of fun. And even if I don't finish it on a stream, I am absolutely doing everything I can to unlock this skin and 100% this game. But secret level, I mean, you know, don't tempt me like that. I gotta at least live up to the title of the stream and play this for a bit longer. Not sure how long I can. Secret level is very cool. Well, before the stream ends, I'm gonna go find the secret level for sure. Question is, do I ask someone on the stream now to tell me how to find it? Or do you think I can find it on my own? If I can find it on my own, don't tell me how to find it. But is it like a real big secret that you kind of have to have Googled or be told to find? Because if that's the case, I am a little bit strapped for time today. I would need a hint. Okay, when I finish this, if I could have a hint, that'd be great. I assume you unlock it by going through the normal mode, and then it's just hidden somewhere. Whoops. The goal is to win. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for that. Windows protected my PC. Windows doesn't protect my PC. Because I'm running an old version of Windows, it's no longer supported. I just wasn't looking there. It could be both easy and hard to miss at the same time. Found it by accident. Well, I did look. I knew there was a secret level of some kind, or some hidden thing, so I was looking. And when there was one of those bits that connects two segments of the level, that's normally a loading screen and now isn't, there was that big old like mural. I tried punching that for a while, wondering if that was a secret, but unless I was doing it wrong, it seemed not to be, which is fine. But if it's the kind of secret you can accidentally come across, I wonder. I think a hint would be enough for sure. Also, how long's the secret level, roughly? Because I got to stop in like an hour. And I would like, if I do get to the secret level, I'd like to finish it on the stream. That'd be fun. I just got a message from work, but I did skip my lunch and finish an hour early for a good reason, which is this. So, you know what? That's unfortunately no longer my problem. I'm in love with the fairy mural. The fairy mural's so good. It's just, oh man. The thing that I loved about this, and Rayman 2 Redreamed, is that they don't just remove the loading screens for the sake of it. They add something of value where the loading screens would have been, you know? So like this, you got the mural. Rayman 2 Redreamed, it just feels like such a connected world in such a pretty way. 2 hours to do the secret level. Jeez Louise. Okay, maybe I won't complete it on this stream even if I start now then. Maybe. I hadn't decided what I was going to do on Wednesday, but maybe now we know. Although I am making a cake, because... what's the word? This is really stupid. Firstly, Harper Onions, thank you so much. You are an absolute clogger. You've also already done some super chats, so you are an absolute, well and truly legendary clogger. If you are in the Discord, or you have Discord and you're not, please join the Discord and DM me, and I will give you the special permissions, or like access to the Discord channels that you get for being an absolute clogger, or a clog champ. I need to make that more clear, because I think someone became a clog champ and didn't. I don't know who they are on Discord, so I need to be able to add them to the server, otherwise they're not getting the perks that they signed up for, and that's a shame. So do let me know in the DM. But I forgot what I was going to say now. Yeah, I hadn't decided what stream I was going to do on Wednesday, but now I think I know. But I also have to make a cake, because I don't know if anyone here watches Bake Off in the UK, but I'm baking along with Bake Off, and this week is Cake Week. I think Bake Off is Thursday, and shopping day is tomorrow. I live a very domestic life, you see. Shopping day being tomorrow means that I can get the ingredients tomorrow. I've got to make a cake on Wednesday, just for the sake of posting it on a work group chat that I'm joining in on because it's really fun. I'm really hoping I have an excuse to make some cookie dough this month, because that would be fun. Or just cookie dough, and then cook them. I have a Discord. I do indeed. If someone could share the link to the Discord, that'd be amazing. But I don't know if any of the mods are in here right now, and you can't share links if you're not a mod. So if not, go and look at any of my videos, and in the description should be a Discord link. I was running late setting up the stream, so I didn't get a chance to put it in the description, but I will for future ones. The fairy cave in Rayman 2 Redreamed. It's so cool. It was such a nice idea. Do I know what cake I'm making? I want to use fondant, or like the white icing, so I can do cool patterns and make shapes and stuff. But otherwise, don't know. Maybe a Victoria sponge. It's like vanilla cake, strawberry jam on the inside. Got to rewatch that Bake Off episode to work out, get some ideas. I am a bit of a not cooking fiend, but like I'm very into cooking at the moment and baking, so I will be following along every week. Thank you NG Virus for sharing the fairy glade known as the Discord server. Yeah, like I say, anyone wants to join that, they can. And if you are a clog champ or an absolute clogger, message me on Discord and you get the special access to the special channels. Okay, I don't know if I'm done. I might be done with this mode. I might go back to the time trial one. Fondant, yuck, absolutely not. It's delicious. Hey Cookburn, how's your day going? Pretty good. I am in a lot of trouble here. But pretty good nonetheless. Murphy is everywhere. Your mum watches Sewing Bee and you hate it. What's the point of forcing a bunch of talented people to compete under a time limit? I don't know, it's kind of funny though. Do you ever see the Great Pottery Throwdown? That one's so cool, because you got these two massive dudes that don't look like they're going to be into pottery, and then they just start crying about how good the pottery is. It's so good. Hi again, you just had a bad day today. Can I make you feel better? I can try. I don't see myself as someone that normally makes people's days better. So, how can I make your day better? I can tell you a joke. Why did the chicken cross the road? So he could clog the toilet. It's not a joke, it's just a fact. Chicken's got a problem. I think that might be my limit on how I can cheer people up. If you have got access to a computer, play this. This'll make your day. I don't remember one of those gnomes having their bums out. I don't know if that's just me, or if it's always been like that, or if that's a new added feature, but I like it. Oh no, did I not get it? God damn it. Hey Cookben, hope you enjoyed this peak demo. I am loving this demo. So good. It's not even a demo, it's a full game. This has multiple modes. Like, this is a feature complete experience. So there's nothing demo about this, really. This is humongous. Come on. There we go. There we go. Whoa, I didn't get the combo. Damn it. Great joke, thank you. I feel a little bit... Well, I'm glad. I have another joke for you. What did the nut say when it sneezed? Cashew. Can someone give me a round of applause? So proud of myself for that one. I didn't even make it up. That's how proud I am of it. I stole it from someone else. Whoa, Rayman in the chat. Whoa. You bet the controller I'm playing on is broken. Excuse me. It might be. I bet he used glue to glue. I bet he used glue to glue back his controller. No. I am a grown man with a job. I don't have time to glue a controller. I I just bought another one. I've never broken a controller in my life.
One or two useful things in it. It says here that you hit the jump button in order to jump.
I was not paying enough attention there.
That's what I call info.
Okay, do you know what? I am looking at the time. If this secret level is actually going to take a couple of hours, I'd like to explore properly. So, let's do it. I'm going to have to stream this again on Wednesday. So if you want to join in there and give me tips there, that would be great. But for now, I've got to find the hidden level. I must do. I missed that comment about the fondant, and unfortunately, I can't scroll back up the comments the way I've got the setup at the moment. So my apologies. Seemed like that was long. Have you seen the video where Rayman sings Sex Bomb? You know what? I've been trying to slip in the Sex Bomb music video into one of my videos for a long time, and I haven't found the right place to put it. Alright. Question is, what's the hint to find the secret level? This is my question. Does anyone know? If no one else knows, I'm pretty sure a certain developer who's in the chat might know. Also, I hope you're having a better day now after my 2 incredible jokes. Thank you for joining. Make a Rule 34 vid. Rayman 34? Wow! Murphy's smile in the distance there is so funny. Can let you know in which part of the game you should be looking, unless that's too much for him. Yeah, if you could let me know which section. I'm guessing it's not the first section. Ooh, less spoilery. Now let's go with which section of the game is it hidden in. Up, down, left, right, punch, punch, kick. Oh, I can't even punch. Tinsy Highway. Okay, so near the end. Do you know what? In my little playthrough, I did have a little snoop around, and I noticed those 2 Tinsies making the funny noise. And I wondered if there was something hidden around there. Cork Glen, mate, I love your channel. Rayman was my childhood. It's so nice to experience again with this awesome community. Cork Glen, I think I've won. I called myself Cork Glen. I called myself Cork Glen in a video that doesn't come out for 2 hours. How on earth are you calling me Cork Glen? Did you come up with that yourself? Oh, I already did the thingy. Unless I did it in a different video. This is what happens when I don't pay attention. This is why a Rayman 1 stream is not a good idea, because I'll keep looking at the chat and it'll take me about 300 years in order to win. Cork Ben, when's the AAA Rayman game comes out, regardless of what it's a remake of, I'll buy it because I want to support the franchise. Hell yeah, me too. Whatever it is. No, I got a fatal error. No, I will boot the game back up. Oh, that's so unlucky. Yeah, whatever the game is, whatever the remake is, everyone please support it and buy it, because we got to get especially because of that leak that said Rayman remake needs to do well in order for Rayman 4 to be made. So we got to do our bit as a community. Oh, hang on. I just missed your thingy there that you said. No, that's the heart of the world. You mean the funky board section? Oh, okay. Secrets in the funky board section. Interesting. Interesting. Oh yeah, no, this is absolutely an issue with my computer. Did you get a chance to glance over a remake? You know what? I did. I completely forgot to talk about it. I apologise, I will. It looked really cool. Like, actually just so cool. If it crashes again, apparently it helped for some people to switch to XESS in the graphics options. So I got one crash. I don't know if anyone noticed in the video, or if anyone watched that far. But I got a same crash in the same place when I hit Glowbox. And I edited around it really carefully in the video, because at the end of the day, I just didn't want to include crashes really. The Murphy one was hilarious, but like the game's so impressive, it just feels like a shame to put crashes in there. So I edited it out, but it did happen at the same place, and I think I changed some setting then, and it was completely smooth until the Murphy one. But yeah, if it happens again now, I will alter it a bit. The game completely crashed your computer a few times. Yeah, it's just because of Unreal Engine, I think. I think it's just one of those engines that... No, it happened again! Okay, so I'm going to change the setting. So what was it? XESS or something. That's really unlucky. These things happen though. I mean, the amount of stuff that crashes on my PC. It's bound to happen. Thoughts on Origins 2? Looks really, really cool. I love Origins getting some more love because sometimes it doesn't. So, yeah. There's a lot of comments. I can't keep up with all of them. So, awesome. Thank you for commenting lots. Yeah, the settings are too high, maybe. Although, I think they stayed. I don't think they reset when I reload the game. But let's see. Is this the one I got to change? Aha! That one. You can also put everything too low. Sounds like someone needs a gaming PC. I have an Xbox and a PS5. This is an editing PC. Thank you very much. I think I changed everything to medium. Do I change the textures to... Oh, okay. I'll lower the graphics a bit, but I'm not happy about it.
It says here that you hit the jump button in order to jump. Wowee. Now that's
Hopefully this works. It's running absolutely fine, and it's running buttery smooth. You heading for dinner? Have fun. Thank you very much. Have a good dinner. You can always put them back after the cutscene. Yeah. It's interesting that the times it happened to me before was just before it loaded Glowbox, whereas that time I think the model loaded briefly. For some reason I just assumed it was like an issue with the Glowbox model, or like it hadn't loaded it in time or something, but I don't know. Oh yeah, if you had DaVinci Resolve up, I've got Premiere open in the background with like a 10-minute video just sitting there, I think completely loaded as well. So there's a solid chance it's that. We're gonna do it. Hell yeah. Success. Cool to see this amazing game get some love. What is the hard mode part? Oh man. I don't know how long you've been... Oh hang on, obscure video game runs. What up? I've watched countless videos of yours. I've just clocked your username. You make sick videos. But yeah, the hard mode is crazy. I don't know how long you've been in the stream, but if you look earlier in the stream when this is done, just bonkers. There's thousands of enemies everywhere. You have no health. You can't even pick up health. It's so cool.
Wow. Rayman, you turned on the light.
Really don't know. The error never came up for me, so I'm not... Exactly. I mean, I think part of it's to do with my hardware. I definitely shouldn't be running a game like this with my hardware, so I think it's most likely that. You just joined. Well, welcome. Thanks for joining the stream. That's actually pretty weird, seeing channels I have watched for a long time joining my own live stream, so that's cool. But yeah, hard mode is crazy. Loads of enemies. You only get 3 hits. Picking up health damages you. It's just everything is chaotic as hell. Right, so Tinsy Highway is the music level, not music level, like the Tinsy Highway. Rayman has just tweeted. I have notifications on for Rayman on Twitter. Rayman has just tweeted. Everybody go like and share. Show Ubisoft that we care. Because if that leak is true, if that Insider Gaming leak is true, which I think it must be, just on the sole assumption that the one from last year was true, that they were making a Rayman game, this will mean that Ubisoft don't have a lot of faith in the Rayman franchise financially, perchance. So now would be a bloody good time to go and show some love. Make it clear that we'll buy anything. make sure Rayman 4 happens.
By breaking the piggy banks, you opened the door.
Marked Unreal, have you seen gameplay in VR? Has someone added a VR mod to this, or did it have VR built in? People keep mentioning VR, and I'm not sure. Is this playable in VR? Because I have got a headset charging in the other room. You're going to goon to Rayman Rule 34. Goodbye. Well, you don't need to say it twice. I really like the effects on Rayman's fist when it's spinning. It looks so cool. Murphy looks so good. Not Murphy. Andre looks so good. He actually looks fluffy this time. But like not even like cute fluffy. He still looks horrible in a good way. I also love that you can kind of see like it's actually written on the paper there. So cool. Exciting stuff. Man, I'm just going to quickly check the Rayman tweet. They've tagged Unheard Voices, so... Oh, no way! It's a fan spotlight of him. That's so cool. I don't know if you can see that. Check that. So, like, Rayman have tweeted. And they've done a fan spotlight on Unheard. It says, I'm a multimedia artist based in Poland and the creator of Rayman, a live event which showcases all the talent of the community in one place. My goal is to create a supportive space where Rayman fans can turn their creativity into something unforgettable. That is actually so cool. I know you were in the stream earlier. If you're in the stream now, that's so cool. I'm really glad you're getting recognition. I'm going to share that. I apologise for looking at my phone during a stream. This is Rayman related. Cool. Right, so we still got to get a bit further, and then there's a secret somewhere. How on earth am I going to find a secret on the disco trip stage? This is so cool. Like, you didn't need to add this. You didn't need to add this, but you did. And I love that. And that kind of says a lot about just the whole... What's the word? Just the whole attitude that was that was given to this remake. That things you don't have to add. One developer. You didn't have to add it, but you did. For the love of the game, you know? Ubisoft post soon. Do you know what? They must have spoken to Unheard Voices. To get like that information from him about who he is. So I can tell you right now, Ubisoft have never contacted me. So if there is a Cork Ben Ubisoft post, it ain't happening anytime soon. But if you work for Ubisoft and you're here, hey, make a community post on me. I don't know, promote my channel. That would be so cool. I'd love you forever, and I would stop criticizing you on the internet. Actually, I won't ever do that. I apologise. As soon as you stop doing silly things, I'll stop criticising you. 35 people in the stream on a Monday afternoon is very surprising to me. So thank you all. I don't know how to describe it, but these feel so much better. Like it feels more satisfying unlocking these. Ooh! I've just realised something. In the original Rayman 3, you can only unlock a couple of them before Andre comes out, and it randomises the one Andre comes out in. I think it's always this one in the remake, and it's not random, which means you can get more points. Bingo. 37 people in the chat. I love you all. Oh, it is random. Okay, fair enough. Because I think I only managed to get 2 on my first playthrough of this, and then I just got 5. Either way, it's cool. The only thing I don't like is the power-up being completely green. It looks off, not having nice silver. Do you know what? It does have silver, but it's got like a green glow to it, and I really like that because it's kind of looks more magical to me. Disappointed they didn't use the vastly superior Phantom show designs for the upgrade. That's an interesting take. I mean, this is like a redesign anyway of the power-up, I think. Like, his hair is more powered up than it was in the original game. And I think this is a perfect design for the power-up, personally. And I mean, it kind of is the power-up from... No, this pretty much is the power-up from the Phantom show. Look at his hair. Whoops. No, I think this design looks really good. Yeah. I'd love to see all the other power-ups designed in this style. But alas, I believe no more work is being made on this before it gets made public source or something. Correct me if I'm wrong. Either way. Now, I had some frame dips during this cutscene on my playthrough before, and I can't work out why. But it happened again. That's really interesting. Did anyone else get this? And does anyone know why? The way the platforming physics... Where am I? Where am I going? It's quite dark. There we go. Oh man. Right. This is so cool. Forget the Murphy joke. This is my favourite bit. Because I was wondering how on earth you were going to deal with the green teleportation things. That was such a cool idea, and I love it so much. And I'm so glad that's an inclusion in the game. It's so cool. It's my favourite bit.
Excuse me. Have you seen Andre?
Yeah. You'd love to get into the remaster, but the way these platforming physics look compared to the OG is really putting me off. Don't worry about the way it looks. Firstly, I think it looks great anyway, but it feels exactly like Rayman 3. It feels fantastic. So give it a go. If you don't like it, you don't like it, whatever, but give it a go. I promise you it feels amazing to play. Which is one of the most astounding things to me, because I think I said this in my playthrough video, is so many fan projects or remakes or whatever, they look stunning. But do they feel good? Like, do they feel like the original game? This one, absolutely. Rayman 2 Redreamed as well. Like, both of these are phenomenal projects, and just give it a go. Is this the whole project or just a demo? Will Unreal finish the game? This is the full thing that he made, but it's just the Fairy Glade. As far as I know, you're not continuing to make more. As far as I know. Thank you, The Optimus, for your super chat. You are a super fan. And I love you. I just want to see these tinsies, they're hilarious. These weren't in the original Rayman 3, were they? They're so funny. Oh, I love them. Okay. Oh, you saw Glowbox legs. I wasn't paying attention. Where's the secret? I like this secret. This is just the fun secret. Thanks for keeping the Rayman hype alive. This series needs all the promotion it can get. It does. It absolutely does. And when the remake comes out, I'm going to be pushing hard with probably everyone else in the community to just make sure everybody buys it. Buy as many copies as you can. Do everything, because it's going to be tricky to meet Ubisoft's sales expectations if Rayman 4 really does hinge on that. So let's be smart about this. Okay, we're here. I'm going to look as best I can for a secret. If I miss it... Have I already missed it? Hang on. I saw some tinsies. If I go left, is there an extra track? No. On the right, I mean. Yeah, there's tinsies in the distance on a separate track. Rayman Legends sold pretty decently. It is ironic. Rayman Legends, probably the best selling, is the one that ended up killing the franchise. They were definitely planning a sequel though, weren't they? Surely. But yeah, everyone needs to do whatever they can to make sure whatever the next project is. The leak says it's a remake. I mean, everything so far seems to have been true, but it might not be. Assuming it is a remake. Well, just assuming there's a new project. Let's make it sell well so we get Rayman 4. Killing the franchise. Well, you know what I mean. You know, making the franchise no longer release regularly. Marked Unreal, can you put animated wallpaper? The Glade... Okay, right. I need to find out where this secret is. Does anybody... Can anybody help me? I wasn't looking out for a secret in this bit, to be fair. So actually it might be more obvious if I just pay more attention. I missed it already. No matter, I can go back here. Will you make a video or a stream about Crash to Insanity? You know what? Never thought about it before, but maybe. Where on earth? I'm just falling off at every section here deliberately to see if I can catch something. But also trying to read the chat. I've never played Crash to Insanity, so maybe I will one day. Feels like such a community win that this project exists. I really hope this game gets finished. Have you seen the Rayman 2 Redreamed project as well? Because that feels like a massive community win. I don't mean to like take thunder away from either project. I want to mention them both at all times, basically, because they're both just so cool. It's both easy and hard to miss. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought you were expecting a Rayman 3 remaster, not a remake, but you expected a Rayman 2 remake. I did think Rayman 3 Remastered would exist. I now don't so much think that exists. But I do think Rayman 2 is going to come to Nintendo Switch Online, and I think the remake is going to either be... My best guess is Rayman 1, but at this point I think it could legitimately be any of the 5. I know that sounds stupid, but it could be any of them at this point. Right, where am I looking? Have I missed it already again? I feel like I have missed it again. God damn it. Is it going to be really obvious and easy once I see it, once I've done it? There's the little blinking flower down here, and I don't know if it's blinking for a reason, or if that's just a slight visual glitch. No one's given me a hint. I need a hint. Everyone's too busy talking about how much they love Rayman. Gosh damn. Oh! Hello. Hello. What is this I see? A secret? What if I go this way? Aha! Ah, okay. Hee hee hee. I found it. Right, let's try now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, hello. Okay. Okay. At least I can get there now. This is really cool. I had no idea it was going to be there. Oops. God damn it. I'm pretty sure Ubisoft are going to drop a collection of all of them as well, to be fair. If they make Rayman 2 on NSO, which they will, I'm so sure they will, I wouldn't be surprised if they also like port it to other consoles. Or Rayman 1. I feel like a Rayman 1 port might be quite likely. Not quite likely, just feasible, possible. It's just my guess. It's just my theory. Game theory. So, this is... okay. This is going to be a problem. Right. Oh, come on. This is making me rage as well now. At least with the other one. At least... Don't worry, that's not the way. Uh-oh. Hey Ben from the Netherlands again. What up? I love having so many different countries in the chat. This is amazing. Like I say that every time, but it still is amazing. Sorry, I'll read that comment in a sec. Oh, here we go. This is like Rayman brain games, where there's like a correct route to take. There's also a wrong one. A few streams ago, you and your community helped me out to get Rayman 3 working on your PC. Oh my god, that was you! Hell yeah, you finished it. Did you enjoy it? Hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, I remember that stream. That was the Rayman 2 stream. I remember all my streams. Childhood game 10 out of 10. Hell yeah. 45 people in the stream. How did that happen? It was like 29 last time I looked. Well, welcome everybody. Feel free to stay. That's all I got for you. That's all I can say. Feel free to like and share. Because what I want is to know that Ubisoft have seen my videos. This is my goal. Like, I'm pretty sure they already have, because like they must know about me at this point. I know it's not like I got thousands and thousands and thousands of subscribers, but 7,000 is, in the Rayman space, a sizable enough number that they must know I exist. What I want to do is be able to say with absolute certainty that they've seen my videos and like are watching me, if that makes sense. So if we can get a Ubisoft employee in here, then I can work my magic and I can say, hey, tell me all your secrets, and I can spill the beans on the channel. Or they can make me sign an NDA and get me to stop sharing the leaks, which probably is in their best interest. So the left side is easier and actually takes you to the secret. Well, there we go. You mean there's an additional secret section of the disco trip that is harder and entirely optional and just for fun? How on earth do you make something so cool? Like, how... You've just added everything in that you could possibly want to add. This is amazing. So cool. Alright. Got to jump from really far back in order to land there, don't I? Woof. Alright, here we go. I'm not reading the chat, really. The right path takes you to a funny Easter egg. Right, this is not a demo at this point. This is actually just straight up a full-fledged game with secrets and extra modes and Easter eggs. So, again, this is insanely cool, and I'm loving every second. And yeah, we're hopping on a second stream on Wednesday to clean up all the stuff I didn't manage to see this time, I think. Because, like I said, I got to stop in about half an hour. Got things to do, unfortunately. But we'll see. Oh, god damn it. I'm not paying enough attention. This is so cool. If Ubisoft have made a Rayman 3 remaster, which I don't think they have now, my theory is that that was... I don't know. I'm not sure that they do, but that they are. But if they are, it has to do a hell of a lot to compete with this. Where do you work for a living? I cannot say. It's not like I work for the civil service or anything, but that is not a detail I want to share online. It's not somewhere like McDonald's. It's like a company that is more of a, I don't know, just the kind of thing you don't talk about. But that makes it sound really weird and suspicious. I just mean, like, I work in an office somewhere, but I also work from home doing said work. And, you know, like, I just don't particularly want to share that kind of detail, if that makes sense. But I do have a full-time job. That is one thing that a lot of people have DM'd me on Discord to ask, why didn't I jump to the left? A lot of people have DM'd me to say, oh, how on earth do you afford to... There's no way you make loads of money from your YouTube videos. How do you do this for a full-time job? And I say, well, I don't. Which I take it as a compliment that my videos are high enough quality and frequent enough that people think it's my job. Why didn't you jump to the left? Because I wasn't paying enough attention. I'm only seeing half of these chats for the record, so if I do miss something you say and you really want me to see it, say it again. Oh, damn it. You do some IT tech. Nah, I work with computers in that I use a computer every day. I wouldn't call it IT. Oh, shit. Wouldn't call it IT tech. I use my visual effects degree every day. Put it like that. But I don't make movies. What do you edit with? I edit with Premiere Pro. And I fucking hate Premiere Pro 2025. And it makes me want to stop paying for Adobe. But do you know how fucking... It's easier to get let out of prison than it is to get out of an Adobe contract. Hey Cookben, have you tried Acecraft? I have not. Is Acecraft a game? This is how out of the loop I am with certain things. I genuinely don't know. Maybe I'm not out of the loop. Maybe it's an indie game that I just haven't heard of. Who knows? That's why I use DaVinci. It's free and works very well. Yeah, they made us use DaVinci at uni. So I did a VFX degree. And they made us edit as well as doing VFX. I didn't like DaVinci Resolve very much. Maybe it's because I was already proficient in Premiere. I wasn't that keen on making a massive, tackling another massive learning curve, but I just was not a fan of DaVinci Resolve. I've used it occasionally, like on my work laptop, because I can't install certain things, so I use that to quickly clip something, or make a tutorial for something at work. Then it's a good way to edit it, but nah, Premiere is good. You also use DaVinci. You don't know any other video editing tools. Premiere's good. The latest one's a bit horrible. There's some updates that are a bit yucky, but it's functional. Apparently Sony Vegas Pro is pretty good. A lot of YouTubers like that. I used it probably once when I was 12 and I didn't like it, but I was also 12 and I didn't actually know how to edit anything, so you can't really use that as a benchmark. 45 viewers. It's 44 since you said that, so, don't jinx it, my friend. Don't jinx it. But yeah, 44 viewers is nutty with a chance of meatballs. I don't know why I say half the things that I say. I apologise. I still can't believe there is a secret in one of these levels. It's such a cool idea. If I was adding a secret to this game... Oh, come on. If I was adding a secret to this game, I would not have thought to do it here, and I'm so glad that you did. Hey, Cookbrain, do you talk in Spanish? No comprende español. Para yo me tiro un pedo y es stinky. I don't know what stinky is in Spanish. No, I don't speak Spanish. I speak a little bit of Spanish. My partner, who I am not going to ever share many details about, but I will say, she speaks Spanish as well as English. So we can communicate. But I would like to learn Spanish for her. And I tried. And I got somewhere. But Duolingo was my main source of learning Spanish. And it didn't... It's exactly as bad as people say it is. What are my thoughts on Tonic Trouble? Not many, to be honest, actually. You should learn more, it's useful. No, I do want to learn more Spanish. I would like to be fluent in Spanish. That's the language I've always wanted to learn. What does that mean? 44 viewers, not even a chance in meatballs. Please translate. Nutty with a chance of meatballs is what I said. If you want a translation, I'll be honest, I don't really know what it means. Because I just say words that come out of my mouth. It's not even like that meant anything, really. I enjoy your videos very much. Oh, no, it's gone away. I'm so sorry. Actually, I want to read that comment. That would seem like a nice comment. All these comments are nice comments. I enjoy your videos very much. I think you overdid it, though, when you uploaded too many videos about new Rayman being around the corner every big gaming event that happened so far. No! Yeah, probably. You know there's a direct this week. You know what I'm going to do. What you should learn was it? Please correct me if I'm wrong, but AI feels like the Rayman franchise is back recently. I saw rumours, leaks, and now this. Let's hope we finally get the Rayman 4. Rayman 4. It's definitely coming. If the leak is true. Leak might not be true, but if it is true, it's coming. Yeah. I mean, theoretically, Mr. Obscure Video Game Runs, theoretically there is a Rayman remake in the works right now, and if that sells well, Rayman 4 will happen. I think that's what the leak said. Whether that's true or not, obviously is still up in the air, and whether that sees the light of day, again, is also up in the air. Maybe it's another 2D game. They were hiring for 3D people, like 3D developers, so I think it's a 3D game. Yeah, if you do that joke, haha, yeah, right now, and then they turn around and say, yeah, Rayman 4 exists, that would really suck. At this point, though, Rayman 4 doesn't exist. If there's a Rayman sequel, let's be honest, a new Rayman game, they're not calling it Rayman 4. At all. It's going to be like Origins and Legends. Or maybe not like them, as in like it's a game like them, but it's going to just be a subtitle, surely. Rayman Wonderful, or something like Wonderful. No, Rayman Adventures, you know, something like that. Obviously, we already had that, but they wouldn't call it Rayman 4. I think it'd be called something like Rayman Reborn. I like Rayman Reborn. That's nice. Would you recommend getting a Switch for the Rayman 2 N64 thing? If it happens, sure. I'm pretty certain it's going to happen because my theory and the circumstantial evidence so far has been pretty solid. But I'm not going to say you should buy a Switch right now, just in case, because it might not happen. So many people are commenting, and that's so cool, but I'm missing so many of them because I have to pay attention. So, like I say, if there's something you really, really, really want me to see, say it again. If you want to play Rayman 2, though, there are many other ways than waiting for it to come onto the Switch. Like, it's fun and it's cool knowing that it's coming. I mean, assuming it's coming, or like knowing it's going to be there as an option. But realistically, you have to... realistically, there are so many other ways you can play it. How's it hanging, wiener dog? What up, Ramesses dude? Nice. I got a little bit further that time. I'm concerned I'm never going to make it to the end. Oh. Oh. You know what? This is actually somewhat harder than the hard mode. I apologise, Mr. Developer Man, for butchering this game by being so terrible at it. Oh, getting somewhere. Okay, bit closer, bit closer, bit closer. Normally I struggle to get to this bit. So go up here. The yellow one here. And now I go along here. That's right, isn't it? Way. I hope there's a checkpoint. Whoa! No! That was like the bit in Rayman 1 with the tiny... what's it called? With the tiny platforms in Allegro Presto. That was really cool. Can I help you somehow with the videos? I don't know. In what way do you think you could help? Probably not. I'm a bit of a lone wolf in terms of making videos. Like, I'll collab with people, but I'll make them on my own. Normally. I almost had it. Was that almost the end? Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. Was there a portal? I don't think I saw the end. Damn. Okay. I can do this. My partner coming back. And we have plans this evening. So I have not got long. But if I can get to the secret level, or like get to the portal, whatever, I assume, is this the secret level? Or does it take you to a secret level? That's the question. If I can beat this before she gets back, that's a good starting place for a follow-up stream on Wednesday. Okay. Whoa. Oh my... No, 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 no. No! No! I usually do utility shit like IT tech and tons of Linux stuff. That's not particularly helpful for my videos, personally. One jump away. Oh my god. Which version do you think they'll use? Are you referring to putting Rayman 2 on the Switch? Because if so, definitely the N64 version, because it'll be part of the N64 service. If that's what you mean. I may have missed something else that I said, or forgot what I said. So if you're referring to something else, please do let me know. Ah, I can't believe how close I was. Tell you what though, that was a bit easier because I didn't have to time my jumps, because obviously he jumps when he gets to the end of a platform anyway. So I was able just to let him do it. And just had to aim myself. Like that. Oh! I'll get Mega Motion to voice you for my Corkburn audio drama. What's happening? Corkburn audio drama. Well, it better be funny. Those small jumps are good. I love those small jumps. This is, dare I say it, I think this is already the most interesting of the disco trip levels. Like, counting all of them in Rayman 3. This has got way more scope to it, I guess is the word I'm looking for. I don't know if scope's the right word, actually. It's cool. It's got more gimmicks already, which obviously makes it just a bit more interesting. Okay, so I was one jump away before, was I? Did I do it? He did it! Woo! Woo, hello! When the new Rayman game comes out, will you do a couple-hour live stream playthrough? When the new Rayman game comes out, I'm doing a 24-hour playthrough, thank you very much. I did it! This is so cool. Okay, I'm no longer going to read the chat, I'm going to explore. So I apologise if you don't see... Oh, hang on, they disappear. I need to be careful. Okay. Okay, I'm going to put the graphic options back on. I can't remember what it was, I think it was that one. What will I do? Textures, high, effects, epic. Is that okay, do you reckon? It was FSR. Okay. Does that look alright? I think that looks fine. Try global illumination at high. I'll put that on epic. I'll bump up the reflections as well. Does that look okay? It's quite dark. This is so cool. This is a full-on new level. Or like a new area at least. Frame rate's absolutely fine, yeah. A world dreamt into existence. What does it mean to be born? Man, this is so cool. This is exactly what I would have wanted from a new Rayman minigame. Oh man, this is amazing. I had no idea what to expect with this as well. I know I said it in a couple of videos, but I missed the Rayman Alive showcase mostly because I was with the in-laws, and unfortunately I was not able to pay full attention. So I had it on and I was commenting and like catching a couple of things, but I wasn't able to pay attention when this was shown off. And I thought to myself, do I now go back and watch this, or do I let this game... Whoa! Alright, I was supposed to go... That makes sense. I'll get it right this time. Or do I let this game be a surprise for me? So I waited and I let... So this game could be a surprise. And oh, I'm so glad I did. Whoops. This is super duper cool. Such a cool idea for a level as well. Just from a like convenience game development standpoint, this is a really easy way to make a bonus level without taking up too many resources. This is smart. I like the death screen. Why did I jump the wrong way? I jumped the wrong way. That was very silly. This is so cool. Alright. How long is this as well? This could be huge. Super unrelated, but Harvard recently decided to give free tuition for families with less than 200k yearly income. And if it's less than 100k, they cover everything like residence, books, food, utilities. Don't know what salaries are like in America, but the average household total income is only like 70 grand. Mind you, we also do get free tuition. Well, not free tuition. Yeah, it's free tuition. The government give you a loan, and they claim you're going to have to pay it back at some point. But instead, it's actually just like a permanent tax that you get for 30 years. It's really stupid. If they just called it a student tax instead of a loan, so many more people would do it. Dude, I hope the new Rayman will bring back the art and feeling. No! Whoa! Gonna run to the store quick. If you're no longer live when I get back, thanks for the stream. It was good having you back on stream again. Thanks for joining. Good time at the shop. I can't stop burping. I had too many crisps earlier. No! Damn. Yeah, I don't know how much longer I'm going on for. Not too long. But I want to get further in this. Question is, and this is a question for Marked as Unreal, if you know this. If I leave now, can I pick up from a checkpoint, or do I have to get back here again? Because that determines how I kick off the next stream. Do I get here first before I start streaming and then start? Or can I just load up the level from where I am? Because obviously I'm not going to finish this today. I'll have to get back. Okay, no worries. That makes sense. I was expecting that, to be fair. Free lums for the next 10 minutes if you join the Discord. Let's hope Ubi don't do Corkburn like Games Workshop did before fellas that created content for Warhammer or whatever. Yeah, I don't know if Ubisoft like me. I have to assume they know who I am because they seem pretty pretty aware of fans at the moment. But I don't know if they like me. I don't think they're going to shut me down. That is true. I should already have muscle memory. I should have muscle memory for that section, you're right. You already joined the Discord. Hell yeah. A lot of people became members today, which is really nice. Did you already know that you could be a member, or did you learn from this live stream? Because I want to know if my if my channel has made it obvious enough. Oh, the Rayman fan games will not get shut down. Ubisoft appeared at Rayman Alive, which is a a showcase all about fan games. And let's not forget as well, Rayman Raving Rabbids Reburrowed is a fan game that they must be in support of because they were at the showcase with Ubisoft. It's made up of assets stolen from Ubisoft in a data leak. So, like, Ubisoft absolutely just don't care about fan games at the moment. Like, don't care as in they're fine with them. Damn. Yeah, like one of the most high-profile Rayman fan games is made up of stolen assets. There is absolutely no way they care. I mean, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if they hate Raving Rabbids Reburrowed for that reason. But, like, they clearly don't actually hate it because, yeah. And especially with the remakes like this. This just shows them that Rayman's got loving fan bases. So why would they hate this or close it down or close down any fan games? Tell you what though, the fact that this and Rayman 2 Redreamed both just survived with presumably, as far as I can tell, no hint of being closed down by Ubisoft. It does tell me that 2 and 3 are safe from being remade by Ubisoft themselves. So it's either 1 Origins or Legends. And I'm not sure it's 1 anymore. I don't know why. I hope it is. Because of Redemption, I'm not sure. I don't know, we'll see. Wouldn't be the other two, so it's got to be. Corkben's stream becomes bouncing on mushrooms ASMR. The brightness slider is basically a difficulty slider for this secret level. Maybe I will have to succumb to the brightness slider. Yeah, I can't wait to try out the Mystery of Pelocus. I'm gonna... Ah, damn. I'm gonna have to wait until you've got the next version out there, so I can show off the best it can be. But I'll be streaming that as well. I like this, showing off some of the fan games. This is fun. Now that China bought Ubisoft, my main concern is how... China didn't buy Ubisoft. Tencent made a deal, and they now co-own a subsidiary company of Ubisoft. And that subsidiary company of Ubisoft owns some of Ubisoft's biggest franchises. I don't know, because they didn't make the list public, but I'm willing to bet Ubisoft still have 100% ownership of Rayman, and that's one of the reasons they're keen on bringing Rayman back. Because there's more profit in it for them. Because Tencent don't take any. Way! And they can budget, they can fund a Rayman game without Tencent's help. Stuff like Assassin's Creed, they need Tencent's help to fund it, but they also know they're going to make hundreds of millions, so they can get away with losing 25% of the profit or whatever it is now. I think it's 25% that they give to Tencent. Hello, we're getting there. We're getting further. We're doing well. Something scary's happening. I don't know where I'm going. Ooh! Rayman appearing in the Game Awards 2025. I don't know. I mean, if that leak about them having the game for, like... not be dreamt to transcend the shackles of the universe, to exist beyond the gaze of Chorus? Very nice. Yeah, I think, because Rayman's coming, what, late 2026 was what the leak said? Game Awards makes actually a lot of sense. Maybe this is the year. You know damn well I'm going to be making videos claiming it is, because that's what I do. Oh, I love this. This is so cool. I don't know how I'm going to manage it, though. They don't respawn, so I have to just jump. Ah, damn it. First person mode helps to read it. Good job I died so I can come back to it. I highly doubt what you say, simply by knowing how many dev studios already got pummeled by Tencent's policies. Well, Put it like this. They said publicly Tencent are only involved with the biggest franchises, and they named some of them. Rayman is not one of them. Rayman is one of their smallest franchises right now. By the... Oh yeah, the Gaze of Palokus. That makes way more sense. Rayman 3, but with Palokus being mentioned. What is this? A fan game that acknowledges all of the games? It couldn't be. Okay, I'm going to start over here. And I have no idea how I'm going to manage this. Yes! Woof. Woof. Don't know why I'm woofing. Hey, we're getting somewhere. My grandpa said he knew Rayman. Never believed him. My grandpa had cancer. The doctors didn't believe him. Anyway, we're getting somewhere. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. What is through here? Do I keep falling? Ooh, I'll accept my fate. To be born into infancy is to inherit godhood, to witness the crawling dark. Spicy. Okay. Man, Rayman's so cool. I love Rayman. My apologies, Strange Waffle. These things just come out. I say things and don't actually think. Am I a dog? Maybe I am. Used to have a dog, but he doesn't live with us anymore. I had to go on a walk on my own today. I'm not a furry. No such thing as a furry. Not in this day and age. This Rayman skin does suit the level really well. I made a good choice. This kind of feels like what I would envision an extension of the longest shortcut to be. You know? Just like more challenge platforming stuff. 100% furry. 0% furry. Wah! Damn it. You sound like a child who says too much to his teacher and the teacher has to call home to check on you. Do you know what? Fair enough. My dad was my teacher for exactly one subject. So they just went to the staff room and told on him. Furry Ben. Okay, do I have a fursona? A Rayman fursona. We've got to curb this one before it gets out of hand. The clogger joke, I'm leaning into. I'm happy with the clogger jokes. I encourage the clogger jokes. I'll make a clogger t-shirt. But we're not having furry cork Ben in the chat. We're not having this. We're not talking furries. Never talking furries. These are quite unpredictable ones. So, gosh. Have you ever tried to reach out to the original voice actors of Rayman 3 for an interview? No, I tried to reach out to some developers though. Because I found so much cut content from Rayman 3 and I really wanted to investigate and see why it changed scope. It was going to be a very different game. When the pooping stops, clogger mode stops. I think you'll find that's exactly when clogging mode starts, unfortunately. When the pooping is done. Oh, I should probably stop soon, but I don't want to. This is fun. I'm also well aware that if I stop and then pick it up on Wednesday, got to get back here again. It's going to be interesting. Would be cool to hear an interview with David Gassman. I wonder if he remembers. Lock your girlfriend out the house so you can keep going. Yeah, unfortunately, like a child that the teacher has to phone home about, she takes all of the keys, and by that I mean both of the keys. So when I'm when I'm left here, I'm locked in the house. So not only can I absolutely not lock her out, I just can't leave. It's almost like I am actually just a child in a 25-year-old body. 25-year-old body whose joints feel like an 80-year-old man. I should stop sitting at my desk so often. How has this stream been over 2 hours already? That time has flown by. Is it allowed on this channel to create weird copy pasta with cork-pen sexuality? I don't know what to say. I want to encourage anything that's funny. But it depends how weird it is. I had to kick a child from the Discord server the other day. Yesterday. Not because I'm afraid of children. But because I run the risk of someone making some weird sex copy pasta about me and that being exposed to a child. And by the way, the Discord is 14+, so if you are a child in the Discord, please leave. Dude, I'm getting 30 in 2 days. Time for the rent. Hell yeah. Are we hyped for the new nymphs to be seen in future Rayman games? Never happening. Never happening. Those nymphs are lost to time. I just want to reiterate again how cool this is. God damn it. Not only how cool this game is, but it feels so much like Rayman 3 that it doesn't feel like I'm still, oh, I'm getting used to playing this thing, because, you know, it is quite different, but at least we get to see what the game looks like. No, this is just like Rayman 3 DLC at this point. It's so cool. I've killed millions of my offspring to the thought of having intercourse with that. You see this, Rayman player? I'm not afraid to admit that I've lost litters. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and say maybe let's not get quite that graphic with sex-related stuff in the chat, if that's alright. Because, like I say, there are children that watch this. You know, I mean, I'm going to drop some references to inappropriate stuff. Of course. You got to be more subtle. Does your partner ever quote Rayman to you to get you in the mood? Like, I like that outfit on you. When does it come off? No, but now you've just sparked a brand new desire. Thanks for that. Most people, most nerds, want their partners to dress up as Princess Leia from Star Wars. Now I need it to be Murphy. There we go. Will the nymphs have huge features? They always did. Once had a dream Rayman was sold to the Embracer studio. It's more of a nightmare. Dude, you're going to join StarCraft stream sometime. It's an absolute disaster. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. I can't predict what I'm going to do. I never know what I'm going to do next. Which is really a problem when planning stuff. Oh, you... Your mod sensors are tinkling. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, but how about a wish for Glowbox wife to destroy my head with her massive thighs? I am confusion. Is there a second chat somewhere reading stuff I can't see? Have you got all chat on, or just top chat? Because I'm pretty sure some things are definitely being filtered out. Look at all chat. Any thoughts on Sonic and Rayman collabing? Not really. Might happen. I have returned for the end. The end of the world. The end of time part 2. Catch it on New Year's Day 2010. Does anyone have a favourite nymph? Yes, this the first one. The first one. Not the Sabrina Carpenter one, the other one. Okay, that makes sense. I didn't know the chat got filtered. It shouldn't do. I told it never to filter the chat anymore, out of interest. Obviously now, you know, people have dropped the word "come" in the chat, so filter might need to go back on. I can say it. I make the rules. my Lord Master, we are gathered for the end. Would you prefer mute Rayman or voice actor? I like him with a voice, but very infrequently, like Rayman 3. Because it kind of gives the like a mute Rayman. Kind of gives a vibe like, oh, this is just like one of those games where they don't talk. But then in Rayman 3, he doesn't really talk much, and I quite like that because it kind of just shows that he can speak. He just chooses not to because he's sick of Glowbox's shit. Here's a cool suggestion for you. How about donations with text-to-speech? Yeah, at some point I'm going to start streaming on Twitch as well, and like dual streaming at the same time. And I need to set that up properly with all of the relevant jargon that comes with it. The problem is I just can't get around to it. I can get around to it, I just haven't got around to it. I think it's possible for Rayman to speak too much. Me too. Me too. He needs to... Rayman 3 is the perfect amount, actually, I think. Was there a character called Glowbox Wife in Rayman Arena? Yeah, there was. Wonder how you're going to do it without a tech guy. The way I do everything in my life, which is YouTube tutorials from the wonderful land of Malaysia. You know, if it's got 3 likes, that it's the best tutorial you're ever going to see. Way, we got past the next section. As long as I can make that jump. Sometimes asking the Callums is my go-to way to get anything done. Can the mind be trusted with purity? Is he to be left alive? Rayman 3, Havoc Reignited is making me think. I don't like thinking. This is cool. It's like a maze. Oh my god. This is the gift that keeps on giving. Like hemorrhoids. How do I get up there? Sorry for mentioning hemorrhoids in the same space as your game. I have no clue. Ooh, hello. This is mind-boggling. Can I get up there? Is that possible? Or am I being silly? Cookben is an incomprehensive entity. What is seen is a visceral projection to calm mortal creatures. You just bought Star Fox Zero. Hell yeah. I'm not paying enough attention at all. Can I get up here? Is that actually feasible? I feel like it's possibly not, so I'm not going to try. Go this way. Ooh, hello. Hello, hello. This is intriguing. Ah, almost. I don't know if this is actually the right thing to do. No, it looks so. Hello, hello. This is nuts. This is so cool. I don't think I'm going to make that jump, but I must be able to. I don't know if you've ever said, but which Rayman is your favourite? Oh, my favourite is obviously Rayman 1. I love Rayman 1. I've never said anything bad about Rayman 1. No, it's Rayman. I'm going to say 3. Normally I say 2, but I think at the end of the day it's 3. Or 2. Or Origins. Oh, I don't know. This is why I've never made a Rayman Games ranked video, because I literally couldn't decide. Also, I'd have to rank every single Rayman game ever released, including all the handhelds, all the brain games, and that is... It's a big task, because I'd have to replay pretty much all of them to remember. By the way, awesome tattoo. Woo! Thank you. I'm going to show it again. I'm not showing it on the stream. It's the... Where is it? There you go. The Hoodlums wanted poster for Rayman. Woo! Rayman 3 is very replayable. I think Rayman 3 is a lot of people's favourite, and for good reason. Might try the jump from here? Or is it wiser to go from here? Oh yeah. Razor Wife. Razor Wife had a crazy good theme tune. Too much of a coward to get a tattoo. Honestly, they don't hurt. Or maybe it's just me. Ah, maybe it's just me. Tattoos don't hurt me anymore. They're quite fun. Cheers, Harper Onions. Have a good rest of your day. Have a good dinner. Or tea. I would call it dinner. You would call it tea. I would also call it tea. At the end of the day, we're all Rayman fans, and that's what counts. Whatever we do, we have to eat to survive. That's what I say. Speaking of eating to survive, the shit that's coming out of my mouth, I assume I'm very hungry. And therefore, that's why I'm not speaking properly. Whoa, okay. Manual labour is hard, but Glowbox is harder. Right. This is such a good... This is long as well. This isn't just, oh, here's a little tiny little addition to the game. This is... How about we make an entire brand new level? And it's big. And it's Rayman 3. I hope Ubisoft have played this. I hope they've had a chance to. Try jumping. Well, now that wasn't very nice, was it? Why did I just believe it? Why did... Do you know what? I think I'm done. I'm just going to look out the window. Hello. I am done. It was good timing. So with that in mind, this is the end of the stream. Come back on Wednesday at like 4 o'clock, like same as this time, and I'm going to try and continue Rayman 3 Havoc Reignited. So thanks everyone for coming. Thank you for joining me on this. This was not a rage quit moment. This was exactly the moment I was planning on leaving anyway. It just timed up well with Marx's Unreal trolling me. Absolute cinema. Yeah, thanks for coming. Cheers for all the chatting. Thanks, Marx's Unreal, for making this incredible game. I will be streaming this again on Wednesday. Right. And now, just going to do my usual.